What's up, people? Happy Thursday. Hope all you're having a great day. Okay, so this episode of General Hospital, things are starting to move further with the whole Fluke storyline. So I'm guessing this guy is Bill Eckert. I'm guessing. Um, did we get some clarity on that today? I'm trying to think. I think we did. I don't know. This whole storyline is just annoying to me now. It's been annoying for the past couple of months because I hate dragged out storylines. Like, I really do. Um, so anyway, Carly, this bitch, sticking her nose where it don't belong as usual, went to she went to the PCPD to see Dante, but of course he was tied up with a case. Um So she talked to Nathan or whatever about Jake, aka Jason, aka Jake's son, aka Jake Doe, whatever you want to call him. And, Nathan was basically telling her that, they don't have any physical evidence, but she provided Nath with the evidence, with the ski mask, the gun. So he had ballistics test the gun and see if it came out a match to the bullet that they took out of his shoulder. And I'm guessing, of course, it was a match. So they got confirmation on that. Carly basically threw Jake under the bus. Way to go, Carly. So meanwhile, back in Pentonville, when they were ready to transport Ava and Madeline to the courthouse because Ava was going to testify for Madeline. So the guard who threatened to kill her basically took Ava to the side, pulled out his switchblade, and threatened to kill her again until Sonny showed up. Sonny, Julian, and Franco were pretending to be guards. So Sonny showed up, saved Ava's ass. Julian tried to get Madeline into the van, but Madeline, to make sure she kept her mouth shut, but Madeline refused to go like a dummy. If I was her, I would have jumped in that van, no hesitation. I ain't sitting my ass up in no Pentonville for the rest of my life. I'm just saying, I would have made a clean getaway. Ain't no way I'm sitting up in no Pentonville with shitty guards and a 2x2 cell. No, sir. No, not for me. I would have been out. I would have said, fuck y'all, I'm hopping in this van, I'm leaving. That bitch chose not to go. Well, that's on you. But we got to roll out. Pentonville prison ain't for nobody. I'm just saying. Even if you did do the crime, if I did do a crime, I'd be damned if I do the time. I'm just saying I ain't doing time for shit. Not up in nobody's state prison. No. All type of shit be happening there. They got rats. It's cold. That ain't no. Not for me. No, sir. I would have had to no. Sorry. I would have had to catch Ghost. So anyway, they get in the van. The rest of the guards come out, start shooting. Sonny and then make a clean getaway. So now, they heading to Port Charles to be the saviors, to save the families from Fluke, Bill Eckert, whatever. I actually like that scene though. Like, it was a funny scene. Even though I don't like Franco. They could have did without Franco. I would have shot him right then and there. Bastard. I have such a disdain for Franco. I think it's really because Roger Howarth is playing that role. I think if it was James Franco, I probably would have liked him more. But even if it was James Franco, I really couldn't see them banding together. Not with him, no. God, no. So anyway, everybody's getting ready for this party at the Hornet Star. Maxie and Lulu were talking about Dante and his dislike of Johnny and blah, blah, blah. Same old, same old. Michael and Tracy. I actually loved that scene between Michael and Tracy. Tracy's still bitter, of course, about Michael being the new CEO of EOQ. Well, bitch, get over it. So, but Michael told her, he thanked her for, trying to get Luke to see what good he was trying to do with the clinic. And I felt like they actually broke some ground, and Tracy admitted, even though she had, her relationship with AJ was problematic at best, she still felt like he was family. She never, felt like he wasn't a Quartermaine. But that's how Tracy is. I mean, that's just her mindset. Even if you are family, she's going to do battle with you. She don't care, but at the end of the day, I think deep down, she still love you, but she just has a different way of showing that love, as crazy as it may sound. I mean, hell, look at Helena. She loves Nicholas, and she even loves Stefan, but she's not above killing him. I mean, well, that's just Helena. Tracy, I doubt, would kill a relative, but, well, I wouldn't put it past Tracy. Poison them, maybe. But, these are the Quartermaines. They're a little bit more different than the Cassadines. They don't do all that poisoning family members and whatnot. Well, except for AJ. I mean, he did shoot his father in the back, but, But anyway, I digress. And he is the reason Jason did have that brain injury. But like I said, I digress. So yeah, I like the scene between Tracy and Michael. It was good that they came to some common ground. She need to stop being such a bitter bitch. Maybe if she was thinking straight, maybe Michael would invite her on as co-CEO or even maybe president of the company if she would stop acting like a bitch sometimes. And she was trustworthy. So anyway, Fluke was down in the basement or whatever after he knocked Dante the fuck out. Dante is a sad sap. So he knocked him out clear as day. And then he was toying around with Luke, basically telling him that he was about to kill his entire family and friends because Jake showed up to the Hornet Star pretending like he was a bartender and pretending like he came with the catering company when really he put the explosive underneath the bar. But I think it had a 2-hour timer on it. So that's when Nathan showed up with an arrest warrant for Mr. Jake Doe and slapped the cuffs on his ass thanks to Carly snitching and providing the damning evidence. So anyway, he was telling Luke, Fluke was telling Luke how Dante was nosing around the graveyard, dug up Bill Eckert's grave, and there was nothing in it. So, of course, you are Bill Eckert, because how come there was nothing in the grave? Clearly, you're Bill Eckert. So, Luke was pleading with him and begging with him not to do it, not to hurt Dante, leave him out of it because this is between the two of them. But, of course, Fluke don't see it that way. So Fluke left. Dante started to come to a little bit. That's when Fluke came back in his tuxedo, trying to look dapper. And he knocked Dante the fuck out again. Dante is a sad cop. I mean, seriously. So he put a bomb in Luke's lap. Luke and Dante are basically in dire straits. Like, seriously. Like, they're basically knocking at death's door. I just can't wait for this storyline to be over. So meanwhile, back at the apartment with Lucas and Brad, we haven't seen them in ages. Well, not together. I mean, I haven't seen them two together. And where's Felix? I'm just saying, I know that he's recurring now, but damn, it's like he's a ghost. He's invisible. And Sabrina, where are all these people? I mean, are they still on the show? Or I know that some of them are recurring, but damn, it's like we hardly ever see them. So Brad did something unorthodox. He asked Lucas to move in with him, which I thought was a nice scene and I like it. And I hope, Lucas was kind of perplexed. He didn't kind of give him an answer because Sam and Patrick knocked at the door. What do you all think of that scene? Like Lucas and Brad moving in together. What do you all think about that? I think even Brad put himself, I respect Brad. He put himself out there. Not only did he invite Lucas to move in, he told him he loved him. Brad basically put himself out there and Lucas did not have no answers for him. I kind of felt embarrassed for Brad. I think the reason Lucas didn't answer him was because it all caught. I think he was touched because you could see him tearing up in his eyes a little bit. He kind of looked touched, but he looked baffled. Like it it was just all coming at him at once. Like he didn't know what to say. He was perplexed, he was shocked. That's what I want to believe, because I kind of felt embarrassed for Brad when Lucas didn't immediately respond to anything that Brad was saying. I mean, he told you he loved you. He asked you to move in and you gave him no answers. But I guess an answer is coming soon. So he went into the bathroom to finish getting ready. Sam and Patrick came in and Sam was trying to tell Patrick to be nice to Brad. And that's when she noticed the Phoenix figurine sitting on Brad's nightstand, on his dresser. And she asked him where he got it from. Because, it was stolen out of her place. So Brad, Lucas said he gave it to Brad. And he said he found it on a pier. And Patrick said that Jake was found knocked unconscious on Pier 52. Pier 54. It was either 52 or 54. I don't know. One of those. So now she putting the pieces together, I suppose. I'm ready for all of this shit to be over because it is 2015. It's time for new storylines. The whole shebang. It's time for something new. Oh, so we do. I don't know if some of you may notice, but there is a Kiki recast. They recasted the role of Kiki. Some girl that used to play on The Young and the Restless. I think she used to play Abby Newman until M. Ryland took over in 2010. So she's coming aboard. Congrats to her. I think the Kiki character didn't really need to be recasted, but if they're gonna put someone new into the role, hopefully they give her something to do. And they actually do something meaningful with her. So anyway, I'll see all you tomorrow. Hope I'm not forgetting anything, but have a great day. See you all tomorrow. Have a great day.